Are you over 65? What if I told you a few simple daily habits could help you live 10 years longer, and not just longer, but stronger, sharper, and happier? These aren't gimmicks. They're backed by science and used by the healthiest seniors around the world. Let's get into the 5 habits that can truly change your life after 65. Habit 1. Morning sunlight. What if I told you that spending just 15 minutes in the morning sun could help you live longer, feel happier, and stay stronger as you age? No pills, no equipment, just a few minutes with the sun. Today, we're diving into the incredible science-backed benefits of morning sunlight, especially for those of us over 65. You might think it's too simple to matter, but this one daily habit could change your health forever. Welcome to Ever Young Health. We're here to help you stay sharp, strong, and full of life no matter your age. If you're ready to feel better every single day, let's explore why morning sunlight may be one of the most powerful medicines you've never been told about. Not all sunlight is created equal. The light in the early morning, usually within the first hour or two after sunrise, is unique. It contains a special spectrum of light that helps reset your body's internal clock, called your circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls when you feel sleepy and awake, how well your metabolism functions, and even how your hormones like cortisol and melatonin behave. Getting outside early tells your brain, it's morning, let's get going. That's why people who get morning light tend to fall asleep easier and feel more energetic during the day. Here's where it gets even better. Morning sunlight helps your skin make vitamin D, an essential nutrient that over 60% of seniors are deficient in. Vitamin D supports strong bones and helps prevent osteoporosis. It reduces the risk of falls and fractures. It strengthens your immune system. And it even plays a role in mood regulation, lowering your risk of depression. In fact, one large study found that older adults with healthy vitamin D levels had a 33% lower risk of dying early compared to those who were deficient. That's a big deal. Spending time in natural light first thing in the morning is also a reset for your mental well-being. Sunlight stimulates the production of serotonin, the feel-good chemical in your brain. This improves mood, reduces anxiety, and can even sharpen your focus. Seniors who get regular sunlight have been shown to have better memory and cognitive function, lower rates of seasonal depression, and more stable emotions throughout the day. Just imagine starting your day with calm, clarity, and a smile, just from stepping outside. So how do you do it? It's simple. Step outside within the first hour or two after waking. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes, depending on your skin tone and where you live. Try to avoid wearing sunglasses or sitting behind glass. Your eyes need to detect the full light spectrum to trigger that circadian reset. You don't need to stare at the sun. Just being in the light is enough. You can even combine it with another habit like drinking your coffee, journaling, or watering your plants. What if you live somewhere with long winters or overcast mornings? You still have options. Try getting outside even on cloudy days. There's still enough light to make a difference. Or consider using a light therapy lamp, especially during the winter months. These lamps mimic the brightness and spectrum of natural sunlight and can help regulate mood and sleep. Just 15 to 20 minutes of light therapy in the morning has been shown to reduce depression and improve energy in older adults. Let's take a look at the research and real stories. One study from the University of Washington followed seniors over 70 and found those with consistent morning sunlight exposure had better mobility, lower blood pressure, and fewer falls. Another study from Harvard showed that morning light exposure can reduce insomnia by 50% in people over 65. And then there are the countless stories of people who say their lives changed just by adding this one ritual. Like Marie, 72, who started sitting on her porch every morning with tea. Within a week, she was sleeping better, feeling calmer, and moving easier. Small habit, big impact. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, get outside for just 15 minutes. No distractions, just you, the sun, and a breath of fresh air. You'll boost your mood, strengthen your bones, improve your sleep, and maybe even add years to your life. And the best part? It's free, it's natural, and it's available to you every single day. Are you ready to give your mornings a brighter purpose? Start tomorrow. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Habit 2. Walk every day. What if I told you that a simple daily walk, just 30 minutes a day, could protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and even lower your risk of death? No gym, no fancy equipment, just your 2 feet and a bit of time. For adults over 65, walking isn't just good for you. It may be the most powerful health tool you have. Today, we're exploring why walking every day can transform your health, your mood, and maybe even your life. Welcome to Ever Young Health, where we help you stay young in body and mind, no matter your age. Today, we're talking about a habit so simple you might underestimate it. But walking every day could be the single most important thing you do for your long-term health and independence. Let's start with your heart. Cardiovascular disease is still the #1 cause of death worldwide. But walking just 30 minutes a day can lower your risk of heart attack and stroke by up to 35%. That's not a small number. Walking helps reduce blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and strengthen your heart muscle. It's like giving your heart a gentle daily workout without putting stress on your joints. Now let's talk about your brain. As we age, the risk of dementia and memory decline increases. But walking fights back. Research from the University of Pittsburgh found that seniors who walked regularly had greater brain volume in areas linked to memory and learning. That means walking doesn't just keep your body young, it helps keep your mind sharp too. In fact, some neurologists even call walking a natural cognitive enhancer. And the benefits don't stop there. Walking improves circulation, especially to the legs and feet, which helps prevent problems like varicose veins and cold extremities. It also aids digestion by gently stimulating your intestines. That's why walking after meals is such a great habit. It can help with blood sugar control and reduce bloating or discomfort. But the power of walking goes even deeper. It lifts your mood. When you walk, your body releases endorphins, those natural feel-good chemicals that reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression. A morning or afternoon walk can serve as a natural antidepressant, and over time, it can significantly improve your overall emotional well-being. Let's not forget about balance and independence. Regular walking strengthens the muscles in your legs, hips, and core. That means better stability, fewer falls, and more confidence when moving. If you want to stay active, live on your own terms, and maintain mobility into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, walking is one of your best tools. So how do you build the habit? Start simple. Begin with 10 to 15 minutes a day and gradually work your way up. You don't need to power walk or keep a fast pace. Just move consistently. Walking around your neighborhood, a local park, or even inside a shopping mall counts. The key is consistency, not speed. Make it enjoyable. Add a friend, a family member, or a walking group. Conversation makes the time fly. Or bring along your favorite music, a podcast, or an audiobook. This turns your walk into not just a workout, but a daily pleasure you look forward to. If weather is an issue, walk indoors. Many seniors walk in community centers, malls, or even inside their homes. The point is to keep moving every day. No matter the environment. And if mobility is a concern, use a walker or cane if needed. Any safe, supported movement is far better than none. Now let's take a moment to look at the science. A massive study of over 400,000 people published in the EU journal The Lancet found that just 15 minutes of walking a day added up to 3 years of life expectancy, and those who walked more gained even greater benefits. Another study from Harvard showed that walking cut the risk of physical disability in older adults by up to 41%. These aren't small improvements. They're life-changing, and you don't have to wait long to feel the difference. Many people report better sleep, improved digestion, and greater energy within just a week or two of daily walking. It's a habit that gives back almost immediately. Here's what you can do starting today. Choose your time. Maybe after breakfast, during sunset, or as an afternoon break. Set a gentle goal. Maybe 10 minutes. Just get outside and go. Every step is a step toward better health, more freedom, and a longer, stronger life. So, are you ready to walk your way to better health? It's never too late to start, and every day is a new opportunity. Start today. Your heart, your mind, and your future self will thank you. Habit 3. Eat a rainbow. Did you know that the color of the food on your plate could determine how well you age? Not the color from artificial dyes, but the deep reds, bright oranges, vivid greens, and purples that come straight from nature. These colors aren't just beautiful, they're powerful signals of life-giving nutrients. Today we're talking about why eating a rainbow of fruits and vegetables can help protect your body, sharpen your mind, and add healthy years to your life. Welcome to Ever Young Health, where we help you stay sharp, strong, and full of life, no matter your age. If you're over 65 and want to support your body from the inside out, this habit is one of the easiest and most effective ways to do it. Let's start with the basics. The vibrant colors in fruits and vegetables come from compounds called phytonutrients, plant, chemicals that fight inflammation, neutralize harmful free radicals, and repair cells from the inside. These are antioxidants, and they are your first line of defense against aging. Each color plays a unique role. Red foods like tomatoes, strawberries, and watermelon contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant linked to heart health and cancer prevention. Red produce also supports skin health and reduces inflammation in the body. Orange and yellow foods. Think carrots, sweet potatoes, oranges, and bell peppers are loaded with beta-carotene and vitamin C. Beta-carotene converts into vitamin A, which is essential for eye health, immune function, and glowing skin. Vitamin C helps boost collagen production and speeds up healing. For seniors, this means fewer infections, better wound repair, and protection against vision problems like macular degeneration. Green vegetables like spinach, kale, broccoli, and zucchini are nutritional powerhouses. They're rich in vitamin K, calcium, and magnesium, all critical for bone health. They're also full of fiber, which helps regulate digestion and blood sugar. And many green veggies contain lutein and folate, which are crucial for cognitive, health, and memory. Now let's talk about blue and purple produce, like blueberries, eggplant, purple cabbage, and grapes. These foods are rich in anthocyanins, compounds that support brain health and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Studies showed that seniors who regularly eat blueberries perform better on memory tests and may have a reduced risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. These same compounds also help protect blood vessels and improve circulation. Even white and brown fruits and vegetables, like garlic, onions, mushrooms, and cauliflower, have their own benefits. They contain allicin and other compounds that support immune health, reduce blood pressure, and have antimicrobial effects. Don't underestimate these pale powerhouses. Here's the rule of thumb. Try to get 5 or more colors on your plate every day. You don't have to eat a massive salad at every meal. You can add spinach to your omelette, snack on berries, roast a variety of colorful vegetables, or blend a smoothie packed with different fruits. Each color you add brings its own layer of protection to your body. And variety matters. The more different kinds of produce you eat, the wider the range of nutrients your body receives. That variety also helps support a healthy gut microbiome, the community of good bacteria in your digestive system. A diverse microbiome is linked to better immunity, lower inflammation, and even improved mood. Let's talk about fiber for a moment. Most older adults don't get nearly enough fiber in their diets, but fruits and vegetables are some of the best sources of natural fiber. Fiber helps regulate digestion, keeps you regular, supports heart health, and stabilizes blood sugar. It also helps you feel full and satisfied, which can be especially helpful for maintaining a healthy weight as metabolism slows with age. And here's something else. Colorful eating makes food more joyful. A colorful plate is more appetizing, more exciting, and more connected to the rhythms of nature. When you eat fresh, seasonal produce, you naturally support your body's changing needs throughout the year. Let's look at the science. One large study published in the journal Circulation followed more than 100,000 people for decades. It found that those who ate 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day had a 13% lower risk of death from all causes, and even greater reductions in heart disease and cancer. Another study found that eating just 1 cup of leafy greens daily slowed the rate of cognitive decline, making brains function up to 11 years younger. If you're on a budget or have limited access to fresh produce, don't worry. Frozen vegetables and fruits are often just as nutritious as fresh, because they're picked and frozen at peak ripeness. Canned options can work too. Just watch out for added sugars or excess sodium. The goal is progress, not perfection. Start small. If your plate is mostly beige or brown, just add 1 new color each week. Try red bell peppers, purple cabbage, green kale, or golden mango. Over time, your meals will not only look more beautiful, they'll help you feel better, move better, and think more clearly. So here's your challenge. Look at your next meal and ask, where's the color? Can you add 1 more vibrant fruit or veggie today? Build that habit slowly and watch your energy, immunity, and health transform. Because when your plate is full of color, your life can be too. Habit 4, strength train twice a week. What if I told you that 2 short workouts a week could help you walk steadier, climb stairs with ease, carry groceries without effort, and stay independent well into your 80s and 90s? No gym, no heavy lifting, just simple strength exercises done consistently. If you're over 65, this one habit may be your secret weapon for aging with confidence and vitality. Welcome to Ever Young Health, where we help you stay strong, sharp, and full of life at any age. Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated habits for long-term health: strength training. And don't worry, you don't need to be a bodybuilder. You just need a little commitment and a few basic movements. Let's begin with a simple truth. After age 30, we begin to lose muscle mass. After 60, that loss speeds up significantly. The condition is called sarcopenia, and it affects nearly every older adult to some degree. By the time you're 80, you could lose up to 50% of your muscle mass, unless you actively do something about it. The good news? Strength training can stop, slow, and even reverse this process. In fact, just 2 strength sessions a week, each, lasting 20 to 30 minutes, can lead to stronger muscles, better balance, improved bone density, and a massive reduction in fall risk. Why is this so important? Because muscle is more than strength. It's your foundation for daily life. When you have strong legs and core muscles, you can get out of a chair more easily, walk more steadily, and recover faster if you trip or stumble. Strong arms mean you can carry groceries, lift a grandchild, or push open a heavy door without strain. This isn't about vanity, it's about independence. Now, let's clear up a myth. Strength training does not mean lifting heavy barbells at the gym. Not at all. You can use light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your own body weight. Exercises like squats, wall push-ups, seated leg raises, or resistance band rows are all effective. What matters is consistency and form, not weight. And here's something powerful. Strength training doesn't just improve your muscles. It supports your bones too. Weight-bearing movements stimulate bone growth and help prevent osteoporosis. This is especially crucial for older women who are at higher risk of fractures and bone loss after menopause. Your metabolism also benefits. Muscle burns more calories than fat, even at rest, so the more lean muscle you maintain, the easier it is to manage your weight and blood sugar. That means a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and belly fat accumulation. But there's more. Strength training boosts mood, improves sleep, and increases overall energy levels. It helps regulate hormones like insulin and cortisol and can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Many seniors report feeling more confident, empowered, and mentally sharp after just a few weeks of regular strength work. Let's take a quick look at the science. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors who did twice-weekly resistance training improved their walking speed, balance, and physical function significantly. Another study found that just 6 months of strength training reversed 2 decades worth of aging in muscle cells. That's how powerful this habit can be. So, where should you start? Start small. Choose 2 non-consecutive days per week, like Monday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Saturday. Begin with 20 minutes per session. Focus on major muscle groups: legs, arms, back, chest, and core. Do each exercise slowly and with control. Start with 1 or 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. As you get stronger, you can increase the resistance or add more sets. You don't need special equipment. A pair of water bottles can stand in for dumbbells. A towel can be used for resistance. A sturdy chair or wall can provide support. And there are countless free videos and guided programs designed specifically for seniors that you can follow right at home. And don't worry if you've never done strength training before. It's never too late to start. People in their 70s, 80s, even 90s have built muscle and improved their function dramatically with safe, regular practice. Your body is capable of growth at any age. Make it enjoyable. Turn on some music, invite a friend. Do it while watching your favorite show. The key is making it a routine, not a chore. Over time, it becomes something you look forward to. Here's one more important tip. Always warm up first. Spend 5 minutes marching in place, rolling your shoulders, or gently stretching. And if you ever feel pain, not just effort, but pain, stop the movement and consult a doctor or physical therapist. Safety first, always. So, are you ready to build strength for life? Just 2 days a week. That's all it takes to protect your body, boost your energy, and feel more powerful in your everyday life. Remember, strength isn't about lifting the heaviest weight. It's about lifting yourself. Off the couch, out the door, and into a life that feels strong, steady, and full of possibilities. Habit 5. Prioritize sleep. If there were a pill that could boost your memory, strengthen your heart, reduce your risk of falls, improve your mood, and even help you maintain a healthy weight, wouldn't you take it every night? That pill already exists. It's called sleep. And for older adults, quality sleep is not a luxury. It's essential for living a longer, healthier life. Welcome to Ever Young Health, where we help you stay strong, sharp, and full of life at any age. Today, we're talking about one of the most overlooked most powerful habits you can build after 65. Getting better sleep. As we age, sleep often becomes more difficult. You may fall asleep more slowly, wake up more often, or feel less rested in the morning. But that doesn't mean poor sleep is normal or something you just have to accept. With the right habits, you can train your body and brain to sleep deeply again. Let's start with what happens when you sleep. During deep sleep, your body is in repair mode. Cells rebuild, muscles recover, your immune system strengthens, your brain clears out waste, processes memories, and balances hormones. Without enough quality sleep, none of that happens properly, and the consequences are serious. Poor sleep is linked to an increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, depression, and memory loss. In fact, sleep deprivation in older adults can mimic the symptoms of dementia. But the good news? Improving your sleep quality can reverse many of these issues. Let's talk about how to do that. Start by creating a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should be cool, quiet, and dark. Think of it as a cave, peaceful, comfortable, and free from distractions. A room temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. If outside noise or light is a problem, try blackout curtains, a white noise machine, or a sleep mask. Next, power down electronics at least an hour before bed. Phones, tablets, and televisions emit blue light, which interferes with melatonin production, your body's natural sleep hormone. Instead of screens, wind down with a book, gentle stretching, soft music, or a warm bath. Your evening routine matters. Create calming rituals that signal to your body it's time to sleep. This could include drinking a cup of caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile or lemon balm, taking magnesium glycinate or citrate, or practicing deep breathing. Even writing down a few thoughts in a journal can help clear your mind. Keep a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. A regular rhythm trains your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep over time. What you do during the day matters too. Exposure to natural light in the morning, like we talked about in Habit 1, helps set your circadian rhythm. And regular physical activity, especially earlier in the day, promotes deeper sleep at night. Just avoid intense workouts too close to bedtime. Be mindful of food and drink. Avoid large meals, alcohol and caffeine late in the day. Alcohol may make you sleepy at first, but it disrupts your sleep cycle later in the night. And caffeine, even in the afternoon, can stay in your system longer than you think. Let's talk briefly about sleep disorders. If you struggle with snoring, gasping during sleep, restless legs, or waking up feeling exhausted despite a full night in bed, you may have a sleep disorder like sleep apnea or insomnia. These are common in older adults and treatable. Don't hesitate to speak with your doctor or a sleep specialist if something feels off. Now, why does all this matter so much? Because consistent, quality sleep is linked to everything from improved memory and mood to a stronger immune system and longer lifespan. One study from the National Institute on Aging found that older adults who slept between 7 and 8 hours per night had better cognitive performance and slower brain aging. Another study showed that people with regular sleep patterns had a significantly reduced risk of heart disease and stroke. Sleep is also closely tied to emotional well-being. When you're well-rested, you're more patient, more focused, and more able to handle stress. Seniors who sleep well are less likely to suffer from depression, anxiety, and irritability. Even weight is affected. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones, increasing appetite and cravings for unhealthy foods. That makes it harder to maintain a healthy weight or control blood sugar. So what does good sleep look like? You fall asleep within 15 to 30 minutes. You stay asleep most of the night. You wake up feeling refreshed, and you feel alert and focused throughout the day. If that's not your experience right now, don't worry. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 of the tips we covered today and try them for a week. Maybe it's shutting off the TV an hour earlier, or swapping your evening coffee for a cup of herbal tea. Over time, small changes add up to deeper, more restorative sleep. Sleep is not wasted time. It's an investment in every system of your body. So tonight, give yourself permission to rest, to unplug, unwind, and heal. Because when you sleep better, you live better. And at Ever Young Health, we want you to do both. Which habit will you start today? Let us know in the comments. And if this helped you, give it a thumbs up and share with someone you love. You don't need drastic changes to live a longer, healthier life. Just small, daily habits, done consistently, can transform how you feel, how you move, and how you age. Whether it's stepping into the morning sun, taking a walk, adding more color to your plate, or simply reaching out to a friend, each habit builds on the next. Start with just one this week. Feel the difference in your energy, your mood, your sleep, your strength. Then add another, and another. This is your time to feel better, live stronger, and stay ever young. Now it's your turn. Which habit will you start today? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about, because health is better when we build it together. Stay young, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next one.